Hey everybody, my name's Mari and today we're going to have some good old-fashioned Christian fun. People ask me to turn up the gamma from the last video because it's so dark. I have it up all the way. This is as bright as it's going to be. So today we're going to have some good old-fashioned Christian fun by birthing the Antichrist and then killing it over and over again. God be praised, Jesus is good. Alright, what are my goals?
There's gotta be a way back to the village.
Oh, okay, back to the village. Why? Ooh, seems like I missed some pieces of paper, which is going to upset me greatly.
They flayed them. Nailed them to wood. She was just a kid.
What? She was just a kid? Hold on a second.
That woman, or whatever she is, beat him to death. Something about finding Lynn. Something about a chapel.
So do you think he's talking about Jennifer when he's talking about like she was just a kid? Thank you. The recent stream announcements are pure art. Thank you for saying so. So that's all pure static.
Tragedy wall. Topped with barbed wire. I could feel tension in my skin. Somebody watching me. It was a familiar smell, almost sweet. They killed their children.
So what happened to Jennifer, you know?
I'm Lynn Langerman, here for newstomorrow.net. We're flying past the Havasupai Indian Reservation in central Arizona in search of the origins of murder victims.
I am going to try my best not to scream, by the way. Also, I have my air conditioning on, so if you can hear that in the background, please let me know, because I don't want to ruin anything.
She wasn't there. Lynn's body wasn't in the wreckage. She could still be alive. Pilot. I don't even remember his name. What the fuck kind of people would skin somebody alive? Jesus Christ, Lynn. There's not supposed to be anything for miles. But I wasn't alone out here. Fuck, I wasn't alone out here.
Can't hear a thing? Can't hear a thing from me, or can't hear the air conditioner? Okay, last time I checked, we fell into this big body of meat. So, oh, there's a horse here. Oh, I should go back and film those dead bodies for sure. Anything? Nope. Also, I got some feedback on the last episode to try and use the night vision with less flashiness. The reason I do that, man, this music is loud. The reason I do that is because I was trying to save battery, but I'll try to be more conscious of what people need in the watching. Souls of Christ, make me ready. Father Noth, guide my salvation. Blood of Christ, let me drink your wine. By the severed eye, give me vision. Angel of God, lend me your sword. Kind Jesus, Hear my prayer. Heal me in your wounds. Keep me close to you. Defend me from a wicked world, and ready me for the devil's hour, in the fellowship of the temple gate, that I might defend your creation until you give me rest. Amen. Thank you for hosting. WishNDH. I don't want to hide in the bucket of blood. This is as bright as it goes on the gamma, on the default. So if you're having a hard time seeing, I'm sorry. Oh no, Jesus is here.
The fuck was that?
It was Jesus, right there. He did that.
There's gotta be a way back to the village. A teacher once told me that the music of birds was proof that God exists and loves us.
Do you think the teacher... So I don't know what happened to Jennifer, if that's her name, I think. But it seems as if...
There's gotta be another way.
something bad, like a teacher did something bad to her. Something like that. That male figure in his dreams seems to be something bad, and that Jennifer died. What I don't understand is, if he and his wife both grew up with Jennifer, and he was yelling out Jennifer's name, wouldn't she be like, oh yeah, Jennifer, you know? Instead of being like, you were calling out another woman's name. But usually... Usually, someone else has been here. Oh. You know, she'd be like, oh yeah, Jennifer, were you having a nightmare about the, like, what I assume was some sort of murder? But maybe she blocked it out in her head. Oh, Jessica. Sorry. I must have been getting her confused with the movie Jennifer. Holla back if you've seen the movie Jennifer. It's a crazy movie. I would not suggest it if you are sensitive to literally anything. It's a disturbing movie. I don't like this. This seems like I'm going to be totally fucking spooked in this. Like a face is gonna pop out at any second. Whoa. Sir... No, I don't mean Jennifer's body. No. There's this movie called Jennifer. It's in the Masters of Horror Season 1 series, which I think is the best Masters of Horror season.
Church? No. It's some kind of heretic temple.
It's about a woman with a horrendously ugly face. and this man finds her in the woods about to be murdered by another man, and he saves her. But he soon finds out why the other man was trying to kill her, but it's too late. She has him. So the movie's called Jennifer. It's from the Masters of Horror series by Showtime. They basically said to a bunch of like horror enthusiasts, not enthusiasts, but classic horror directors, hey, here's like a limited budget, but you can do whatever you want. Whatever you want. We won't tell you what to do. And so some of them are like really cheesy and dumb, and others are like really gross, and some of them are just the most disturbing shit you've like, you're like, what the fuck? Why did you make this? So, Masters of Horror. I just died.
Church? No. Some kind of heretic temple.
Give me that bat. Gimme. How do I check and see how many batteries?
There's gotta be a way back to the village.
So I got 4 batteries and 2 bandages. That's dope.
He said she did it to herself. He said he was protecting you.
What?
He said she did it to herself. He said he was protecting you.
Huh. He must be talking about what happened to Jessica, was her name? And, I wonder, like, I'm coming into this blind, obviously. Is any of this real? If he is... Sorry, I'm trying also not to, like, freak out. Is any of this real if he's just keeps referring back to an old memory? Or is he just living out the trauma? I wonder why they did this to the bodies. I really like that sculpture, by the way. My personal theory is Outlast 1 and Outlast 2 are connected, and the Wall Rider's trying to be born. That's my personal theory. Because I remember I made a fan theory about, like, what Outlast 2 was going to be about before it came out, and supposedly everyone says it's mostly correct. I think that, you know, the Wall Rider from season or episode from Outlast 1, like, somehow got here and it wants to be born. But everyone who gets pregnant, like, the normal way, can't do it because they had psychosomatic pregnancies in the first Outlast for the women. And, it really wants to be born because it was making the women think they were pregnant. And, it was, and then,
No. Please, no.
yeah, he was making the women think they were pregnant. And then remember the guy who kept finding men and being like, I'm gonna make you a woman. Okay. So I assume that's Jessica in our mind. But the Wall Rider made the groom think that he wanted a baby so badly that he was kidnapping men and forcing them to take on the form of a woman, which might be considered transphobic. But within the story, he wanted so desperately to have a child that he was like...
God delivers to you. Find and win, and bring to the chapel. We will root out the
That has to be the chapel.
God loves you.
But yeah, he was not only, you know, making them take on the form of a cis woman or trans woman. I don't know how to properly say this. Am I jumping? Like, what am I doing? He wanted to make them pregnant. Like, he desperately wanted to make them pregnant. And in his files, like, he didn't start doing that until after he came to the asylum. But before that, he was, like, murdering women. But he wasn't obsessed with getting them pregnant and being a father until he came there. And so I think the Walrider wanted him to want a baby and to, like, take care of it when it became of, like, physical form. So maybe in this game, you know, underneath all this shit is another cryogenic engine, and a Walrider is there, and it has its own will, and it wants to be born, because that's basically what it was doing in the first game, trying to be born. So in this game, like, we're basically birthing the Antichrist created by man. But that's how I'm interpreting it. What do you guys think? March 9th. More children are dead. Naw says there's no sin in such infanticide as all are soldiers in God's army, martyrs fallen in the field in the defiance of the Archfiend. All those babies with slit throats and charred flesh will be waiting immaculate for us in paradise. Papa Naw says that our sins find us in our dreams. Our sins find us in our dreams, but my dreams are nothing but the murder of my children, and I wake laughing and aroused, and often wet with the involuntary lust of sleep. I woke this morning thinking I was wetted with the blood of a child's slit throat, but it was the wetness of my own making. The others are having similar dreams. We have dug a tunnel so that we may meet in secret. We gather and share our visions, wonder at their meaning. I feel increasingly this is a message, but nothing holy. So this is really similar to what was being said by the female patients in Outlast 1, where they said that they were having dreams of a baby suckling at their breast and like a bunch of shit, and they were having psychosomatic pregnancies. So that thing, it wants to be born. Thank you for the cheers, Agora Parker.
We are at the cost of Armageddon.
So, people are saying that the note I just read was Val's. I don't know. Just want to point out that it is kind of a transphobic character. But, so, it's not the best representation that we can have in video games. And to be honest, a lot of the time in video games, like in Remothered, in this game, and like in movies like Silence of the Lambs, for some reason, trans women are seen as like threats to men, and I'm not quite sure why. I'm not a man, so I don't really get it. But, you know, we need better representation. And I think, you know, if there was better representation for trans people in media, having them used, well, not them used, but like, you know, having a nemesis who's trans won't be as harmful. So I think, like, what we need is just better representation other than scary trans person who's gonna attack men, you know. Sullivan, Papa, Ezekiel, liar, charlatan, temple to goat, addict, coward, rapist, child killer. I am gone. I've taken with me all with the courage to see the truth. Come after us, hunt us down. We are waiting and eager to murder and fuck everybody you send up the mountain. I don't hate you. Could Jesus hate the Baptists for being a Jew? I could not have found my true vision without your years of ignorance and bullshit. I could never have had the courage to seek the truth if not fueled by my anger against your lies. Your God is a child's superstition. Your faith is an embarrassment. The signs of the true Father were before you, before us all, and you, vainglorious, gullible, too stupid to draw breath, you thought the visions were punishment from an angry and ominous God. Your God is afraid because your God is no God at all. Your God is your own ego, vulnerable and false, an embarrassment. My God is no God at all, but he is true, and he is here in every moment of ecstasy, and his child will fuck and tear this world to everlasting glory. I do not ask that you join us. I tell you, you will join us, because our love is greater than you can ever imagine. Val. You know, if I was trans and lived in a Christian, fucked up, weird pregnancy cult, I'd probably start a mountain tribe too, so, you know. Hi, I am Frost. Foamy the Goat Gingerbread says, I want to put a trans character. You mean like write one? Any tips? Female to male. Any tips? I don't know. Val went off. So far, I'm feeling pretty pro Val right now. If I see Val, I'm like, Val, please lick me again. I don't like this place. I mean, Val pretty much saved her wife, so whatever. But I'm pretty sure she's gonna, like, do something weird again. Oh. Where am I trying to go? This way or that way?
That might be an elevator. It's up there, isn't it? Power's cut off. They've got to have a generator or something. The fucking thing doesn't run on prayers. Get the elevator working again.
You're such a loud talker. Oh my god.
The chapel. I can see the chapel. How far did this go? I'm feeling my teeth at the sound of scissors.
Have you guys seen the movie The Ritual?
Bound up and all debts to God come due. There's wailing, there's pain, there's blood, but it is joyous all. For we are in the sorrows of a travailing woman. From this arbor is the place of the breaking forth of yes, the children of hell, but also the opportunity of our salvation. For God is great, and not is his prophet, and not will reign. Power and reign. Not will redeem us from death. For even redemption cannot be hid from the spirit. We are robed in the crimson glory of revelation. Rejoice. Revel in the ecstasy of the Lord. The sins of thine bound up, and all debts to God come due. There's wailing, there's pain, there's blood, but it is joyous all, for we are in the sorrows of a travail. This arbor is the place of breaking forth of yes, the children of hell, but also
You don't turn your back on God!
Come though they be like crimson red, hide you in Ezekiel's blood. Oh,
I just ran for it. Ugh. Alright. Here we go. Just go for it, Mari. Just go
That's
for
gotta be
it.
If I can find my way back to the elevator.
Woo!
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, fuck. Sorry if I yelled. I'm sorry.
are in the sorrows of a travailing woman. And this arbor is the place of the breaking forth of yes, the children of hell, but also
This way! The stray sheep must be corrected!
How iconic. I thought I could just like run past her. Apparently not. Okay.
rejoice. Revel in the ecstasy of the Lord. The sins of thine are bound up, and all debts to God come due. There's wailing.
This way is forgiveness.
To his tribes.
What shall I say to him? He will, Lord, even unto his death.
Oh my god.
I will be ravenous in my enemies.
Oh my god, I don't have time to look at this stupid fucking sign. We gotta go, man. Oh my god. Okay. I need to just sit in the corner for a second. Just
Jessica. I've lost it. Temple Gate, founded by Sullivan Noth, a modern Ezekiel. Their knives sharp for the enemy.
oh my god.
Please, Blake. Don't let this happen. You're scared. Please, Blake. Please. Where are you?
Okay. We're in Outlast 1 now. Sorry for clicking it on and off. We'll try not to do that. Hi, Lynn. I'm bored. Mrs. Chromeover's still talking about the 30-year war, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm not riding home with you today because I got journal. But I'll call you when I get home, okay? Sup, Jess? Chromeover's the worst. His nasal spray totally makes you want to puke. Journal, huh? Are you going to journal because you want to expose the dark truth behind St. Sybil Field hockey team? Your dad is forcing you? You have a big sloppy crush on Blake? Shut up, bitch. Also, we should replace Comb-Over's nasal spray with hot sauce. And also, really, shut up.
This was Jessica's.
Don't be a pop in the box. Don't pop it. Do not pop. Great. That thing's gonna pop at me. I don't want to hide in the locker. I don't want to know that I have to hide. No, no thanks. Alright, we just gotta go and see what it is. Who's being weird? Okay, what do I gotta do?
Blake!
Jessica. Oh God. Jess.
Okay.
I'll bleed you in the yard! Consume flesh.
Oh my god, I gotta get out of here. Oh god. Oh god. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh god. What do I do? I gotta go this way. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have looked back. Should have just gone. Okay. Shouldn't have looked back. I don't know where I'm running. I don't know where to run. Just go, Mari, just go. You can do this. You're fine. Just do it. Just go for it. I'm not gonna look back. Thank you. Goodbye. Just go. Just go. Just go. I don't know where to run. I don't know where to run. I don't know where to go. Just need to go. Just gotta keep going. Don't think about it. Just go where you need to go. Just run past them. They're just NPCs. This isn't real. This is a video game. We're fine. Do I run that way? Where do I run?
Hey! Just sickness even unto death. Thou art buried, and perish not. Thou shalt receive. Thou so nice and everything around.
Where am I trying to go? I don't understand.
My fancy ass!
I think I maybe have to go through that open door. Okay, alright.
Your scum shall be in the fire.
Go into the light? What light? Which light? Are you guys being serious?
Woe to the bloody thing. Your scum shall be in the fire. Consume the flesh.
What do I do?
Hey, ye shall know. These are my judgments on ye.
Let me just walk past you. Let me just...
Your scum shall be in the fire.
Oh my god, just move. Just do it. Just go. 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 She's alive. Can we not help her? Hello?
The chapel. Somebody there will know where they've taken Lynn. I guess this is where the magic happens. Chairs for an audience to watch. I only saw her afterwards.
You can unlock
I
her.
couldn't have...
No, she's not dead. She's alive. Look. She's alive.
Fuck is this? Ah, shit.
God knows what I have done, and he forces my eyes on it when I am weak and when I am scared. It was not my fault that Judah could not swim, nor the lust he felt for me. I would have saved him had I had the strength. I do not doubt you, God, but please spare me the suffering of such forced dreams when I do not sleep. I cannot keep watching him drown. Accept my death as penance, as I am newly heavy with Papa Noth's child, and racked with pains such as I have never known. Surely the infant in my womb must be the archfiend for the affliction of nightmares and agonies that fill and surround me. I am yours. There's children and adults down there. Seems to be men. God, I've only been playing this for 50 minutes and I'm already like dying. So I heard reviews saying like too much scary shit happens with not enough story. I think I really disagree. I feel like a lot of things are happening. Irem says, I honestly I'd rather die than live with Nos anything any day. Yeah.
He's in the house!
I don't know what to do. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
The child! I send the flame of the altar! How shall I murder the child? And the countenance, angel of God. Offer up!
I don't know what. Let's make him. No, I don't want him to be officially announced to Daddy. That's rude. To daddies. Do I jump? I don't know what to do. Oh. Just gonna hang out under here for a bit. Just give me a second. I just need to be, just need to recover emotionally from what just happened to me. Oh, I know I said in the first video, you know, watch out for rape, but, you know, this game, it's not what you want to see. Whew, you know, monsters could be the ones who are persecuted, so... bandages. Paper is precious. Any use other ways than the copy of the Gospel of Noth must be with the given permission of a deacon. Theft or wasting of paper will be met with blood punishment.
What the fuck? Am I losing it? The chapel's gotta be close. Going to heaven. God. Before they killed the children. You should have loved me. What am I doing?
Sorry if I'm not talking a lot, you know, I'm just fearing for my life and everything. Sorry, against abortion. Against abortion. Pro murdering pregnant women, I guess. Okay. Wait, what's that? Intestines, a fish. These kids sure are creative. She probably was like, you can't kill the children, it's not good. shame. The children should not fear their duty, but celebrate it as a guaranteed entrance to heaven. Remember, there is no pain in heaven. Papa gave you life, and so your life is his. God gave you life, and so your life is his. You may not know what you are yourself, the enemy. Your fear is a tool of the enemy. God knows best. Engage, study. The whale saved John from drowning. Jesus is in the desert with Satan. Abraham killed Isaac in his heart. Project. Draw angels. Who could be the enemy? Time to go out the window, I guess. If I was married, I'm sorry, I'd leave my husband behind. Yeah, fuck this cult, dude. No way. Where am I trying to go? To the church, I suppose? The chapel? Are we assuming that's where our wife is? Our baby girl?
How do I get over there? Fence. I can climb that. Just need something to stand on.
Storms are raging high.
Nothing personal life.
Pray with me.
Here she is. I feel like I'm going in the right direction. I'm just like running.
The chapel's gotta be close.
I don't know which way the chapel is. Do you guys know which way the chapel is? I have no idea what I'm doing. I just need to think for a second. Where am I going? I'm so confused and scared. Oh my God. I'm heartfully sorry for having offended the prophet, and I detest those sins because I have offended thee, my God, who is all good and deserving of my love. I deserve and cherish thy punishment, and invite more until the occasion that I am able to thee grace, to by thy grace and the grace of the prophet Noth to sin no more. I'm so glad you guys are able to get along in the comments without me having to keep an eye on you too hard. I appreciate that you guys are really cool. And I'm so sorry for not being as attentive in this version of the game, because... Oh, is it? No, this is where I was. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Does anyone know where I'm supposed to be going? I'm so sorry for being lost. Oh. Oh no. I don't look forward to what's about to happen.
Do you want him?
What? Oh, bye, bitch. I'm out. Fuck you. Oh. Bye, Evelyn. Sorry, I really am not talking enough to you guys, and I'm really sorry. I feel bad. I'm just, you know, it's hard for me to take my eyes off the screen when someone's about to bust my butt open. You know how it is when your butt is in trouble. I don't like this music. Oh no. Not good news. Not good news. Music. These bones are marked by the sin of Cain. Rest in earth till you rise again. The enemy waits in a womb unknown. Lord, use my jaw as the club of bone. Pay my debts for the sin of my birth. Hell won't wait, what a wicked earth. Stand your guard by your heart and hang. Be fit to kill the devil in the good Lord's land. O Zion, O Zion. Guys, do you think something bad's gonna happen? So I think this is like a reference to like when God was like, hey Moses, put the blood of a lamb on your door so that Gabriel won't kill your firstborn son. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Burger BB. Here we go. Just gonna close that behind me. To the Reverend Prophet Sultan Noth from the Latrid Baron as recorded by Nietzsche. Thank you for the extra copies of your gospel. I have gifted them to those among my flock with the brains and eyes still intact that they may read. But we are in need of more sacramental both for drinking in the communion and for comfort from our pains. In disinfection of our sores, my flock complains that you have promised more than you have given, and though I can quite easily control them by the firm tenor of my voice and the heavy fist of my mouth, I prefer the gentle path. You are most beloved of God and holy gift to us all. Latrid.
Mary! Not! Who's there? Who are you?
My name's Blake.
The outsider? The father?
I'm not anybody's father. I just...
Kill me! You have to kill me! Noth is coming back. With Mary. He'll hurt her and I'll talk. If you kill me, he won't have reason to hurt her. Please.
Yep. Okay. How do I kill ya? Let's see. Anything hanging from the ceiling? Hide in the confessional. No, I gotta kill this dude. We got any weapons or... How do I kill him? I gotta hide. Oh shit.
We found her, Dizzy. Tried to flee amongst the skulls, not the actions of a woman unburdened by an immaculate conscience.
Mary. Oh, God.
Answer your yoke mate, honey. He can't see you.
It's me, Josiah. Please, tell him I don't...
Let her go. Oh, God, Mary, I'm sorry. I didn't want...
God hates vanity. So do I. The outsider woman has this world's destruction in her womb. But Val and his apostate stole away the unborn enemy. The fiend's father has escaped. She will bear her filthy yield before dawn. We have only these few hours to find her and kill her and save this paradise from hell everlasting. Where is she? Where did Val take her?
I can't. I can't.
This is for you, Josiah. Make the woman scream. Where's the woman? The womb that harbors the Antichrist!
Strengthen the rebellious angel. For the child of home, I have no fear. Strengthen the rebellious angel. I have no fear. Strength. Enemy of my enemy. Enemy of my enemy. Enemy of my enemy.
Tell Josiah to make it stop. Guardian for Simple.
Stop! Oh, God! Please!
Where is the woman? Where did Val take her?
Stop! Stop! Tell you! I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry.
Where is the woman?
The mines of the mountain. Val has her in the mines. You'll never get her back. Not before the birth.
We are the hands of the Lord. We cannot fail.
The world dies screaming.
Thank you,
God and all
That's
this
American.
smoke.
Give the woman rest.
Mines. Where the fuck are the mines?
Oh my god. That was a lot. That was a lot to see and deal with.
The road to the mine is somewhere around here. They always hurt women to punish men. It's sick. It's cowardly.
Thank you. That's actually really insightful to say. I always feel like, you know, when people are like, yeah, like, you know what? He was like a shitty teacher, so I fucked his daughter. And it's like, what? Like, his daughter's not his property. She's her own person, and you used a completely innocent person, and you, like, used her for sex to punish her dad? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, I heard some rapper say that. I was like, dude, what? Or it's like when people are like, in order to, like, get to a guy, they'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna, like, have sex with your daughter, as if, like, the daughter doesn't have the ability to choose who she wants to be with. Or it's just stuff like that. Or like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna hurt your wife. I'm like, it just always feels like, oh yeah, if you don't do as I say, I'm gonna hurt your property or something. But I'm not a dude, so I don't know the psychology behind it. That's just how it feels to me. Where someone, like, threatens a woman that's dear to a man. Like, either way, it still sucks. Like, you don't want to see someone you care about hurt, but just, that always just seems so strange to me, where it's like, I'm gonna hurt a woman that is dear to you in order to hurt you. It's like, it just feels like I'm gonna break your car. I don't know. So, Ben Noodle says, this game is so self-aware, saying stuff like that, but still gladly uses female suffering to push forward the plot, though. Well, I wouldn't complain about it. Personally, to me, I can see why other people don't like it. Like, there are definitely some issues. I think that the horror genre has the ability to make commentary on social issues that other genres are not able to do. Like the movie I Spit on Your Grave was about Like, if you explain it to somebody, you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? How is that movie feminist? But a lot of people thought that movie was feminist. Not, and at the beginning of, like, we're already playing Outlast. The beginning of I Spit on Your Grave, the original one, this woman gets brutally raped, like, 5 times by the same group of men. And to me, it symbolized, like, she tried to go to the police, and the police were part of the group of men who hurt her. And, like, all this stuff. Until finally, she comes back, and she kills all of them. And one of the ways that she, like, kills one of the guys is that she comes back and seduces him, and he goes, see, I knew that you wanted it. She didn't want it, and then she cuts off his penis. But, like, I feel like horror can cover certain topics with the severity of what those topics actually are. So, like, you know how, like, in TV shows they'll be like, and then so-and-so got raped. Isn't that weird and fucked up? Ooh, we're so edgy. But when a horror movie or a horror TV show goes like, this person got raped, and they're like, it's not sexy, it's not erotic, it's terrible, it's disgusting and disturbing, and the character is upset by it for the rest of the storyline. And I feel like that, to me, like, I feel like it can cover that subject a lot better than, like, I don't know, a drama on TV. But that's my opinion. Bisect Brio says, my pet peeve, horror thriller movies that try to be feminist but use trans misogyny to try to make their point. That's probably true. They definitely do that. So, and that's definitely, like, an issue, I think. Moving forward, I think a lot of people, you know, we can use the horror genre to move forward with that too. Okay, Cake Monster 99 says, I study how motherhood is portrayed in horror genre. It's seriously misogynistic. Personally, I have a lot of fear about giving birth and being pregnant. So when I see motherhood being shown as, like, scary and stuff, I'm like, oh, I relate to that. That's, like, we're talking about it. But I can totally see if, like, you're somebody who's totally like, I want to have a baby. Like, why are you saying this is disgusting and scary? I can see why that would be, like, horrible. I know the Aliens franchise, a lot of the horror that comes from that is that the men are being invaded sexually by the alien. You know, the facehuggers invade men's mouths. And there's, like, a lot of sexual undertones in the movie Alien. Like, people are like, what are you talking about? I was like, yeah, the robot guy tried to shove a magazine in a phallic shape down Ripley's mouth in front of a wall of pornography. Like, this movie's about, like, rape and pregnancy and sex. And, like, the facehuggers invade your mouth and stuff like that. And, like, it pops out of men's chests. So it's, like, there's a lot of fear that comes around with in pregnancy. And I think men, or I shouldn't say men who don't have the organs to have a baby can get, like, fucking messed up about it. You know, if a man has a partner who can get pregnant, like, seeing that, like, dudes, like, see their partners, like, you know, get C-sections and shit. Like, when you get a C-section, they take your organs out of your stomach, out of your, like, stomach cavity, and put it on the side of your body, and then take the baby out. So, like, pregnancy is weird to me. Alien is actually about rape and sexual assault. Like, it is. They did that on purpose. They had the artist who created the alien design, his entire, like, motif is sex and weird shit. That movie's about sex and rape. And pregnancy. Unwanted pregnancy, actually. That's where it gets its base fear from. Yeah, Asian Thunder, that's how you were born. The person who gave birth to you, if there was a C-section, they cut them open and took the organs and put them to the side of their body and opened up the uterine sac or whatever the fuck, and out you came. You know what? I'm glad they're both dead in their own way, you know? You don't want them to do whatever.